When President Donald Trump recently referred to something terrible happening in Sweden,
you look at what's happening last night in Sweden.
one famous Swede just had to speak up.
The Swedish chef is like, dude, even I don't understand a word you're saying.
This is the voice and puppeteers behind that beloved Muppet. Created 50 years ago, yet still relevant today.
When we first started doing him, Jim got, I think, 3 letters from Sweden, from people who were irate because they wanted to make sure Jim understood that the chef was not actually speaking Swedish.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
The Danish say that he's Swedish, and the Swedish say that he's Danish, which I learned.
5 of the original Muppet performers have come together for a documentary film about their characters.
At South by Southwest, it's all about films playing to a millennial crowd, a group who grew up with the Muppets, which is why a documentary about the creative process behind Kermit and Miss Piggy is a festival favorite.
Frank Oz, who performed Miss Piggy, Animal, and created and voiced Yoda from Star Wars, is behind the project.
It wasn't my idea. It was my wife's idea, who's a fellow producer, because she has seen us for many years, and she felt that people should see this, and people should see how we work together. And she also felt it was good for a larger group of people to see. I mean, people who are leaders and entrepreneurs.
Together with the late Jim Henson, Oz created the Muppets, Sesame Street, and many other profitable Hollywood puppets.
He was the most extraordinary man that I've ever met in my whole life.
Me
I
too.
will tell you that, and we're all here because of Jim.
And this movie exists to share that.
Yeah.
My name is Jim Henson, and I'm a puppeteer.
The Henson Company's success led Disney to initiate a $90 million merger made in family entertainment heaven.
Can you help me?
But after Jim Henson died in 1990, the deal fell through. For 14 years, his children tried keeping his creations alive while running out of money. Finally, in 2004, Disney bought the rights to the Muppets for an undisclosed amount.
I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. The only thing that's important to me is if that does happen, that the spirit of each particular entity continues, the purity of the spirit, and it's not put together and made into just kind of a one thing, but rather still has its own separate identity. That's important to me.
The Muppets provide Disney with what executives call evergreens, properties that can be introduced to a new generation of children every few years. And together with its acquisitions of Marvel, Lucasfilms and Pixar, a talking green frog is proving profitable to Disney. Andre-Pierre du Plessis, TRT World, Austin, Texas.